my name is AHOF fandom. So I am back with the fan cams that I told you about from their K-EXPO performance, because that was unacceptable. You already know how I felt if you watched the video, but I think this is probably gonna be a lot better. Even if it's just like I mentioned, if it's just like a side view or like a full view, I appreciate that way more than, you know, trying to do something extra that you don't really need. But we're just going to watch y'all. Imagine carrying like your gigantic camera and like holding. I want art to be hurting. Okay, there you go. I get why they're not like going this way because there's people walking, but this is still so much better. Thank the Lord. They're doing the Lord's work. So much better, y'all. So much better. We got the flashing lights though, like. See, like, so, that's they did so much better. This is so much better. I think the only thing for them is that they can't. I don't think they can move so far off to the side because there's probably people standing up in the way, so they miss parts of it. But it's like not bad in terms of like camera work, because if we're comparing it to the other one, oh, but it kind of got off of focus there. I think it's just too much flashing lights in the background that it kind of loses the focus as well, because it's typically moving like they are. Woo! Also, I did see comments, people saying that they were fighting with the backtrack, and I agree, because you can clearly hear how high volume they have the backtrack that you can barely hear them actually singing, and you can hear Han a little bit trying really hard, hard to like sing above it. Okay. Woo! Sorry, y'all. I'm like replying to a text real quick. Hold on. Go back. Let me go back. This is probably also to be really closer. I didn't mention it because I was so like invested in the camera work, but it's very small. But I applaud them because, like I said, they did everything right. They definitely practiced a lot on the stage to be prepared for this. See, like, it's so much better. 아, 귀여워. I also forgot to mention, because I did say like they're doing really well with the hand mics. It's also harder because like you have to make sure you don't like hit yourself in the mouth while dancing with it. Cute. Please tell me you got his part. Oh, they did it. I feel like maybe there's a camera over here that they're trying to avoid, or someone like maybe that person that was standing up earlier is standing over here so they can't get it. Cute. Yeah, and how they like seamlessly switch the mic around. Yeah, because you can see like they're trying to like not run into each other. Okay, not bad, not bad. Like I said, like there are some moments where they don't get everyone's part, but I think it's because maybe I'm telling you, I think there's like something in the way on the side, because like there was that one person standing up, like blocking the view, so maybe that's why they're staying over here. But it's not a big deal because, like I said, this is a fan cam, whereas that one was like a live broadcast and they were just doing way too much. Like I said, I really just rather have them do a middle, like solo, like kind of angled kind of shot than them doing all this like exaggerated like parts. But regardless, like I said in like my little comments on like after I edited it, they still did great. Like they did fine. Like they did perfect. Like it had nothing to do with them because they basically worked with whatever they were given the fact that it's like a small stage. The backtracking was like way too loud, the camera work was like awful, but they still like did their best and performed like their best as they could, you know. So I really applaud them in that, because it's like I said, it's not an easy thing to do, dancing and singing with a hand mic compared to like the head mic. And it's not easy to dance with all these jumps, with all this movement, like traveling around like on such like a small stage, because it has to be like what, maybe 4 to 5, maybe not even 4, maybe like 3 to 4 feet, maybe. I don't know, I'm not good at telling spaces, y'all. You tell me what you guys think the length of the like stage outwards is. Like it can't be like, it's not like 10 feet, so it's gotta be like what, 4 or 5 feet. And with such, like I said, with such a big group and like such big steps, they definitely have to modify it in a way where they're not gonna like crash into each other, like run out like into each other, like not run off of the stage, not hit the screen behind them, or like there's lights behind them as well. I will say one thing though. Like I will complain about one thing. I didn't I was so upset about the camera work for the performance that I didn't realize what the backtrack, like the background was. Y'all, it was giving like, what? I'm trying to think of what it was like, because obviously they could have done, I don't know if this is like the company who did it or if this is just like the awards that like, oh, we had to put something in the background, so we're gonna do this, like instead of like doing like something like with stars or like cute, you know, like something simple like how they have it for this background. Tell me why they were over here doing like the Windows, you know, whenever you, I don't know how, some of y'all might be really young, but like um there used to be like on the Windows Media Player, I believe, like a long time ago, I think, whenever you would put in like your CD like for like a like an album, it would sometimes like project like these weird like squiggles like on the screen to the music, and it's giving the background was giving very much that, and I didn't realize it until now. I'm just like, what is this background? Like, no wonder why like there's like, it's like it looked really bad on like on this camera where it was just like flashing at you like, and if you're like sensitive to like, if you have photosensitivity, if you have like a condition where that's a bad thing to be flashed with lights, like that was like not the best thing for that. That's the only thing I will complain about for that's, again, that has to do with like the award ceremony. But like I said, performance wise, everything else was great. Like I said, they were worked with what they were given and they did the best that they could, and they really did nail it for this. So yeah, that's all I will say. Like I said, I definitely, like I said, this is not the best, like it's not like a perfect fan cam, but it's still like a whole lot better in my opinion to what we got from the official like broadcaster of the awards. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I shall see you in the next one.